everyone, welcome to Gay Christian, and this is your host Aki. And today is a bedroom episode. Yeah, I'm on my bed right now, and there are pillows around me. Okay, never mind that. But June, this is the month of June. Well, it's almost end of June, but today is a very special day. It's Father's Day. I want to greet all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. Thank you for bringing life into this world. Also, June is Pride Month, and it's a big part of why we are doing this. Gay Pride, LGBT community, we are one with them, and celebrating this month. And for us, we want to share our gift of love. So aside from Father's Day and Pride Month, there are something else that we're celebrating today. It's actually my birthday! Yes, I am a year older. I still haven't told it yet, but yes, it's my birthday, so happy birthday to me. But this episode is not about my birthday or about Pride Month, although I still do want to do another video, or on the next episode I might feature myself more. But today I want to focus on Father's Day, and specifically the most important man in my life, which is my father. Well, I wrote him a letter that I still don't have the guts to give to him. He's very far right now. I'm in the Philippines. He's in the US. So, well, I could email it to him, or just send him a message, but it's a very sensitive topic. But I poured my heart out in this letter, and I want to share it to everyone, to you, because you might get something from it. And the whole episode is just about this letter. It's about love, acceptance, and about my relationship with my father. Yeah, let me just read the letter because I typed it down. Here's my laptop. Let's just put it here. Okay, I'm gonna read it now. This is nerve-wracking, honestly. Okay. Dear Papa, it's my birthday, but it's also Father's Day. I don't know if you remember this, but I was also born on Father's Day. For the last 33 years, I believe this is my first birthday that I would not be able to spend with you. I want you to know that it is completely fine, and I am very happy that finally you are able to live your American dream. I have lots of regrets. I never gave you enough credit growing up. I have always been the mama's boy, as you already know that. I take my mama's side, especially during the rough times. I want you to know now that I do not blame you for everything. Forget what I said before when we were in our former house in the mountains, when I blamed you for everything that has happened in my life. I was lost and hurting. I know how you sacrifice a lot for your family. I know how much you sacrificed for me. I remember a lot of bitter things between us, between our family, but I also know the joys of my childhood. I know you wanted to teach me basketball because you are good at it. But I am sorry because I was not as interested as you might have expected. But I turned out to be a good volleyball player, so that is a consolation. I'm sorry if I have lots of tantrums every time I see a toy I like in the mall, or how I pushed you to buy me a tennis racket just because I wanted to learn how to play tennis, even though we were having a hard time back then. I'm sorry that I lost, I think, 3 or 4 phones in college because I am reckless, but you still replace them every time I lost them. I am sorry if I failed you in college when I could have excelled and focused more, just like what you told me before I started my life in the university. Yes, Pa. I remember when you told me not to hang out with the rich kids because I will just feel envy and will do me no good. But I still did the opposite anyway. I am sorry because I never believed you. Because honestly, back at the back of my mind, why should I? It did not finish yours. I apologize now because I was young and stupid back then. I am sorry for hurting you when I left the opportunity that you provided for me. I cannot swallow my pride and I could not stand being ridiculed just because someone helped me to get that position. I failed to recognize how much pride you had to swallow just to bring me there. I am selfish and self-centered. I am sorry because you were left alone to take care of me during the most depressing stage of my life. I know that you had no idea how to take care of a son who got an STD because of his foolishness. But let me tell you now that I felt nothing but love from you, even though you did not know how deep in depression I already was during that time. Pa, I know that in your mind you blame yourself. You blame yourself for having a gay son. Pa, it was never you, or maybe it was your genes, but definitely not because of how you raised me. I did not expect you to understand what I am going through, or accept who I truly am instantly. Why should I, when it took me more than 20 years to fully understand who I am? I do not expect you to understand now either, but I hope you realize that I am in a better place now than where I was 6 years or more ago. You always wanted me to be a lawyer, and honestly, I wanted it as well. But my confusion with myself and my battle with depression, anxiety, and rebellion made it very difficult for me to focus on those dreams, let alone my life. I wanted to be straight before just so I can be normal and you could be openly proud of me and what little accomplishments I have in my life. But it was never a choice because there are no switch buttons to just tell myself to change to something that I am not. I am created in the image and likeness of God just like you are. So if we believe in God, then we should never question how He made us. It was never my fault, neither yours. If I did something wrong, it is not by truly accepting myself, but by hurting you. And I regret that because I love you so much. I do not know if I told you before how much I am proud of you. Our family is not easy to deal with, but you chose to love us and take care of us and provide for our needs. I was just too selfish because I wanted you to focus only on me, when I forgot that I also have 2 sisters and a nephew who needs your care. It is my birthday, and I only wish for 2 things. That God will keep you healthy and strong, and God will open your heart and find acceptance to your only son. Or am I your only son? Seriously, I want to know, and it does not bother me if you have others. Who am I to show hatred when all my life I have been hated and wrongfully treated for being gay? All I wanted now is to show love to others, just like what Jesus taught us. He said that we should show love. He never said that we discriminate, that we hate, that we persecute and judge other people. His only message is love. As I am growing more mature and wiser, I want to see you eye to eye, so we can both be adults and not hide something that should not be hidden. I am done being in the shadows of my true self, and I can only do my best in this world if I fully embrace and love myself for who I am. Only the truth shall set us free. Sorry if I wrote a lot about me when I promised myself that this letter would be more about you. I will never trade you for anything in this world. You are not a perfect father, and I am not a perfect son. But I love you because you brought me into this world. I hope to see you soon and have a renewed relationship with my father. Something that I lost because I was afraid and in hiding. I love you so much, and thank you for giving me my life this Father's Day. Wow, that was difficult. I was trying so hard to keep my emotions intact, to keep it stable, and to prevent myself from crying, but this is difficult. I could not even send him this letter because I'm afraid. I'm still not in the right state of mind to do this, to tell him this. But if someone out there is having a difficult time like me telling their fathers the truth of love, of acceptance, of Jesus Christ, and how it all relates together, just let me know in the comments, and let's help each other. I came out to my father a few years ago. It was very difficult. It was rough. I want everything to be better between us because we have a father in heaven, but we also have a father here in this world. And I am lucky to have one. Not everyone has a chance to even have a relationship. Mine wasn't perfect, but a lot of people out there have worse. So, just let me know in the comments below. And again, happy birthday to myself. Happy Father's Day, happy Pride Month, and see you in our next video. Bye!